episode 11.
I fucking hate you.
Take
This
it
is
away.
the worst joke to have caught on, and I'm very
It's not
sad that
even-
that's the one that did it.
Not even, and nobody knows what we're talking about.
No.
And just make sure you don't start yet, because I'm not ready.
Anyway, why would anybody want... I'm going to do the intro, actually. Welcome to Dumpstead All-Stars. This is episode 1 of our Lost Mine of Phandelver campaign. I am actually not going to do introductions because I will actually do those naturally through RP, because it will happen relatively quickly. So, with that...
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Correct, Reeb. Thank you. Reeb, by the way. I said I wasn't going to do introductions. Anyways,
You know how big my hands are.
just to preface this, this is my first campaign I have ever DM'd, and please have mercy on me.
You do great.
With that, just one note, during the campaign, we will have some music playing through Roll20 that is provided through Tabletop Audio. So just to give them credit for their music selection. And we can avoid any copyright litigation in the future. So with that, we'll get started off here. Jump into my notes.
I'm so nervous.
You're nervous. I'm nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
If you're nervous, just play with your joystick for a little bit.
Yeah, seriously.
We're streaming?
Yeah, play with your joystick for a little bit. All right, jeez, guys.
Wow. I mean, I am racking my brain for ways to make Gunbait more nervous.
You don't have to work that hard.
Oh,
See?
did you guys see that behind Gunbait? Wow, that happened.
That mini guitar? That ukulele? Or how big his hands are, like mine. I'm bringing it back every 5 minutes, boys.
Thank you.
And that's
Okay.
all the time we had for Dumpstead All-Stars.
All right, starting off. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver, a couple days' travel southeast of the city. I think we all know Phandelver by now. So, Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you on horse along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business.
Did you do the air quotes like that?
Yes, exactly like that.
Wow, that's pretty obvious.
It was very concerning. You spent the last few
Red
days...
flag.
Big red flag. You spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous, and outlaws have been known to lurk along as well. At this point, you guys have already been hired, contracted for the work, and we're basically churning on to the Tribor Trail now. At this point, I will select... let's see here. Let's go with Ferg. Could you introduce and describe your character for us?
Okay, so basically, I'm a giant turtle.
That's it?
I'm.
Sick.
Are we doing like?
Let's start off with a name. Maybe that might be helpful on that.
Terry.
Fantastic.
His name is Terry. He's a turtle man.
But he goes by Turtleman. Terrence Turtleman.
Terry Turtleman. And you could tell he's kind of shy, probably just from like the way he's walking around. Not super talkative. I don't really think turtles wear clothes because like everything's already covered by the shell. So just like greenish brown and shell.
Just
He's gonna have a wake up call.
nude and hanging out there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, cloaca.
No,
Wonderful.
I don't.
Is his chest concave or is it flat? It's gonna make a huge difference.
It's concave.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, I am a man. um, and yeah, I don't know. That's like visually, I guess. How my guy looks.
Okay. Is that all you wanted to share at this time, then?
I guess.
Okay.
Maybe like we'll circle back if I realize
Fantastic.
I fucked some shit up. Okay.
All right. Sumbode, could you please introduce and describe your character?
Oh, do you want to start with me or do you want to start with Death first?
You know what? You're right. Thank you very much.
So
Death,
excited.
could you introduce and describe your character for me?
I am Unit 706. I have not decided on his voice, so it's probably going to change multiple times. It may follow what Bodhi does because he's been talking to Lily in that voice, and she loves it. He's about 6.5 feet tall, warforged, so kind of robotic. He's covered in chainmail armor, gauntlets, the boots, chainmail down to his knees. He has an old battle flag draped over his chest. His face is pretty plain with just 2 round holes for eyes and then a slit for a mouth. He carries a very large greatsword, not no Japanese RPG greatsword, but like a real one. Let's see. I don't know. I think did I say 6.5 feet tall and 400 pounds? Because he's giant.
Jesus.
Chunky
big
boy.
guy. Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
stay behind you. Got it.
Sumbode, could you please introduce and describe your character?
Sure. Probably not far behind Unit 706 is my character, Unit 706D. Also, coincidentally, 6.5 feet tall, warforged, very robotic looking. Has newer looking old chainmail draped around him, and a newer looking old battle standard as well, strapped to him. Some interesting little doohickeys seem to be almost ancillarily added onto them. Parts of them look a little bit smoother, just unnecessarily. The charging port has been removed. There's no headphone jack. His eyes are going to be glowing a slightly, I guess not slightly, it's a very different color here. But it's going to look very, very similar to our buddy 706, just ahead of him.
Fantastic. Thank you. Reeb, would you care to describe or introduce and describe your character, please?
My character is a heron something.
Herringon?
Herringon.
Yeah.
He's a rabbit. He's about as small as you could possibly be. So picture a full-grown male rabbit, and I would say standing on its hind legs, and then subtract him in half. And that's about my guy. He carries many weapons that he calls weapons. They might look
those little plastic ones they put in
Here's a lot of
salads or
G.I.
what?
Joe weapons.
Yeah.
He carries 2
Margaritas.
daggers, a quarterstaff, a rapier, a short bow. Carries it all just in case.
Jeez.
Big hind legs, keep him moving. He's from the woods. A lot of people have mistaken him for a normal rabbit many times.
Does he wear clothes though? I mean, He's got to wear clothes.
Sometimes he doesn't. He doesn't wear bottoms.
Well, yeah, you can't when you're a
Wear a
rabbit.
shirt here and there, but sometimes he wants to blend in, with the woodland creatures. Because he's fairly woodland, and his did we say names? We didn't say names.
Yeah. What?
I,
Is-
I said names.
I went with a Disney name. His name is Thumper.
for copyright purposes, his name is Mumper today.
No,
no.
it's not Disney. I'm coming for you.
All right. Well,
Just
thank
has a
you.
lisp. That's all.
Thumper the murder rabbit.
I'm so excited for that.
I am too, actually.
He can jump very high.
Fantastic. Elmer, would you please
Yeah.
introduce and describe your character?
My guy's name is Ram Stein. He's a satyr, so he's got those sexy goat legs, wearing some a nice silky shirt, got a little long coat going on, walking down the road playing a lute, and there's this little box hooked to his side that his lute seems to be hooked into. It allows him to play some pretty sick jams, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I also play
Little,
the pan flute.
Can anyone hear it? It's so small.
It's like a dog whistle.
And then there's a rapier on my side, and I'm doing the Pascal run of no armor. So we'll see how this goes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't
Hey,
crawl into holes.
Just stand in the hallway.
Yep,
it was a kick-ass jacket originally, but you know.
that's what I have on as a kick-ass jacket.
Cool. All right. Well, with that, you've been on the Tribor Trail for about a half a day now. As you come around the bend, you'll spot 2 dead horses. I'm gonna, if you want to direct your attention over to roll 20.
Yeah,
We're already in it.
thanks.
We're in it, boys.
That's just a giant black cock, gonna be.
Luckily, the stream cannot see that. I don't believe. Yes. Nope.
Yeah,
That's-
and
They can now.
Is he holding in a stabbing motion?
I'd never thought to bludgeon someone with the balls.
Me either.
That's,
Makes more sense, right?
yeah,
It's a
it really
well-
does.
Yeah,
It's like when you put, a bar of soap in a pillowcase or something.
Look
Or
at the
some
action
oranges.
lines.
Yeah.
Oh God, the horses.
Oh God.
Um,
Oh shit.
You
They're
guys are
dead.
also, just to preface this, you guys are also riding a wagon. Any of you
Oh.
can drive the wagon. There's no special skill in this. There are 2 oxen that are pulling the wagon.
I'm guessing that I probably can't drive it.
It's just too far away, you have great ambitions,
Todd is 100% not driving the wagon. He is walking.
Just keep in mind, when nothing is on the reins, or when no hands are on the reins, the ox just stop. So,
Dude, fuck
I'd
these
be in the-
oxes. There's no auto drive?
I'd be in the passenger seat in the front if no one's driving, or if someone's driving. If not, I guess I can. I can
706 could drive because he's better
Still.
than walking because other 706 is walking.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be driving.
7060 is an inferior model. That's why he needs to ride.
706.
Driving.
D is
Robot
much more
bitch.
proficient.
okay, so who is riding the damn wagon or driving the damn
drive.
wagon?
I got it.
Fantastic. Okay, so so let's see here. I've lost my train of thought here. So yeah, as you come around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses, as Bo just recently announced.
Oh God, the horses!
Yes, that's what he announced. So,
But what about the fire?
Did we stop right by the horses?
so you are coming up to them right now, and you can choose to stop before the horses.
Or ride through. them.
But the horses are blocking the area and cannot be passed through.
Earthquake, you ride over. Okay.
Can I scan the trees on either side and like, do I see anything or?
Let's see here. I forgot to mention this too. So basically, on either side of the path, there are the woods press close. There are steep embankments up either side of the embankments, and also dense thickets.
I would probably are these two dumbasses wearing like helmets or anything? 706D or whatever you get in 706.
We're made out of metal, so our heads
Oh,
are
okay.
metal.
I'd probably be sitting on one of their heads, getting a vantage point of everything around me.
Terry, I feel like I'm probably hyperventilating and looking around and saying, "I have a bad feeling about this, guys. I don't think we should move forward."
As you're
But
getting closer, you do notice that there are, with the two dead horses, there are black feathered arrows sticking out of all.
I really think we should stop, guys.
Initiating halting procedure.
I'm looking
This
around.
is obviously a trap. Prepare for combat.
What are you guys talking about? Do I look like hair on his head? Am I right? Double
Oh
jump.
my god.
Anyway,
Self-destructing. I'm out, guys.
Oh, I forgot to mention Gunbait. Something I guess it is a little weird the way 706 looks.
Yeah.
He has like this huge backpack on, and I don't mean like it's over full with things, but it goes from shoulders to his ass, and it's got all his stuff shoved in there. But along the back of it are all these sheaths, and there's daggers like all the way down it, and then 2 hand axes hanging off the bottom.
Okay.
Surprise!
Double D does not have that.
Also, I have a racial trait called leporine senses, which is a high perception proficiency. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay. Well, what are you guys doing right now?
I'm still on his
holding the
head,
cart.
kind of jumping up and down on his head, looking around.
I'm
If
gonna
we're-
put.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Jinx, you want me to kiss on the lips? I'm gonna put my loot on my back and kind of walk over the horses and inspect the arrows.
All right.
I'll be the first to die.
All right. Can you, as you get closer to the horses, you do notice already, as from remembrances from being back in Neverwinter, you can identify that these horses do actually belong to Gundren Rockseeker and Sildar Hallwinter.
Whoa. Oh no.
They've been dead for about a day.
I'm gonna be.
And it's
right
clear
here
that
in
the arrows killed the horses. I don't know.
You think they're still
Guys.
alive? No.
These are boss's horses.
Do
I'm
you...
gonna sit right here grazing grass
Okay.
to make it look like I'm just a normal rabbit.
Well, covered in weapons and gear.
But they're you'd have to be pretty close to see them.
Do you inspect closer?
I'd want to check the saddlebags and.
Okay. You notice that the saddlebags have been looted, and
course.
nearby lies a leather map case, empty.
Damn it. Any like footprints or anything besides horses flailing and dying?
Is that a wagon showing up right now?
I think so.
Okay. Wow, it just showed up on little.
Wow, look at that.
You don't notice anything other than, I mean, you can roll me a perception check if you'd like.
Yeah, I can do that. Perception. I got a 13.
Okay. With that, I mean, you really just notice that there's some dead horses there right now,
Some dead horse.
and some looted
I'm gonna-
saddlebags, and
And the bodies are obviously not there, right?
I'd be hopping around the horses looking at shit too. And then I'd yell to Terry, race to the horses, and I'd touch the horse.
all right, just
It
give
looks
me
like
one
our
moment,
employers
gentlemen.
might have been attacked. So maybe we should just give up and go home, guys.
What is he doing back there?
What?
I look at 706D and I say, the meat sack seems overly upset about 2 beasts of burden.
I had hope for that one. He is hard shelled.
I hate you guys.
Why Why does the small one keep moving?
I do
Scope
not
things
understand.
out.
He's full of energy, baby. Come on.
Sorry, that was supposed to roll, and I did not do that 1 second here.
Okay.
You good?
Gosh, this is...
You okay?
Does it also try to climb on your shoulders?
All right, I'm going to do this here really quick.
Okay.
Because something's not working for me. Okay. At this point, Ram, you notice...
Keep thinking your name is Ron.
Ram,
Ron Burgundy here.
Ron Burgundy here. Go fuck yourself, Neverwinter.
you basically you hear a arrow go
Good.
right
I heard an
towards you.
arrow.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Quick pause.
Forget the coat thing.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
know, but the Roll20 is not on the stream. Or am I wrong?
Just the big black dick is on the stream, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh,
I was just
jeez.
making
Thank you.
just the big black text on the screen. I just wanted to make sure.
And it's zoomed in on it. It's kind of weird.
Now it is. Thank you so much.
There we go.
I appreciate that. I switched one of my windows over. 19 does hit
Yeah.
and take 7 points of damage. Roll for initiative.
Hear that?
Woo!
Combat mode engaged.
So 1 moment here. Click on your. Make sure you have your token selected, and then in D&D Beyond, click the initiative, and it should auto load. There we go.
How did you get a
Woof.
+1 on a dice? Dude, did you just get shot, Ron?
Yeah.
Are you a goat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are we missing
Yeah.
here?
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Oh, okay.
I think I got it to work. Did it work?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll.
I didn't get the extension. I just got it. We're good.
Is there? Yeah, I got the extension, but it still won't let me use Thumper as the name.
Really? Oh, you got to change that in roll 20. So
Yeah. As Reuben is there.
1 moment here.
If you
Well,
go
it says
to
Reeb underneath your roll. It says initiative +5. It says Thumper underneath that. That's where everyone's name is getting written right there.
I just want T Daddy on there. No, I'm just
All right, sorry. And I'm also just learning roll 20 and messing with all the layers. It's so fun and exciting.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to roll initiative for all these guys.
Jesus.
all these. Okay. Guess my perception sucks. I was jumping out on them.
You're so busy jumping. You weren't perceiving.
All right, hold on 1 second here.
Oh, God, a hole just appeared next to the wagon. I'm scared.
that's an ox.
All right.
That's enough.
I guess.
No, those are 2 circles.
They're the size of the wagon. It's fashionable.
Okay. We are
Okay.
we are Gucci here. Okay. So Thumper, you were up first.
Its turn order's not in order.
Oh,
Third.
So if you
I'm up
go to the bottom
third.
of turn order there, Gunbait. There you go.
There we go.
sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Okay, Ram. You have first shot. You just took an arrow right to the shoulder. That's a big ouchie.
Yeah. So, like, I gotta read this stuff real quick. Because I definitely gotta heal myself immediately. Because that hurt a lot. Oh, there's
Yeah,
no touch.
I
There we
would
go.
be
I
very
will
close to death.
I will rock a cure wounds on myself. To give myself all my health back. Holla hey.
Nice.
Thanks. And then let me make sure. And then I will throw as a bonus action. I'll throw some bardic inspiration on Thumper because Thumper's right there with me.
Thump Daddy.
Sorry, here's some inspiration, Thump Daddy.
T-Dumper.
Okay.
You remember what that does, right?
I'm so inspired.
Good.
It gives
What?
it gives him advantage on the next roll, doesn't it? Or
Gives you an extra 1d6 for like ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws,
Okay.
that kind of stuff.
Is
Gotcha.
it D6 at level 1 or is it a D4?
It says d6 on D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
okay.
It's a D6 at 1, and I think it goes to D8 at
Yeah, okay, that's what it is.
5. Something like that.
And then I'm not super close to these guys, right?
10 feet away from the closest, it looks like.
yeah, and they are in half cover essentially right now. So in everything that they're in right now is considered as
Okay.
difficult
I'm going to
terrain.
go hide behind the robots.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Next up, we have Unit 706.
Engaging target.
What the fuck did he just say?
I have to remember I'm not a character at this point. It's gonna be so bad.
Jesus.
Target annihilated.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Okay, stand by. Okay, he's dead. So, yeah, we'll just do that. All right. And I'll just move him to GM later. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't move it to. And is that your the end of your turn, or so?
I think that was only 1, 2, 3, 4 of my movements. So I think I'm going to take my final 2 steps. Engaging next target.
What is that thing?
All
I
right.
like
No
how your first
idea.
roll is a max damage roll.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Set the tone.
And that's the end of your turn, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thumper, you're up.
I rabbit over to this guy. Then I am going to attack him with daggers.
We daggers.
I need to. What do I do? What? I haven't used this in forever. What button do I press to attack? Is
You're in-
hit.
So go to actions.
Yeah, hit.
Yeah.
Do I do one for each?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just picturing these like martini swords.
That's exactly what I'm picturing.
A 19 hits, and
then can I use sneak attack too? Is that a thing?
Not right now because he's not engaged by somebody else. If
Yeah.
you knew you were there.
Okay. And
Hey,
then
that dead horse could be fucking him up. You don't know.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
6 piercing damage.
Yes.
Okay. One moment here. Okay, this guy looks like, I mean, he is, blood's coming out of his mouth already. He's wheezing, he's coughing, and he's just, you just cut him up good.
I'm just gonna look back at everybody and do the rabbit nose thing. Not
None
say
of us
anything.
can see you.
You can see my ears coming out of the bushes.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's over there.
And that's it.
All right, thank you. All right, this is the goblin's turn. So this guy right here, he is going to attack 706 with his scimitar. Does an 18 hit?
18 does it.
Okay, you take 4 slashing damage.
Damage.
I hate it here.
All right, let's see here. This guy is going to make an attack at Thumper.
Don't get thumped.
Gosh. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he okay?
So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 points of damage.
Is it armor class? Is that what my damage is, or is it hit points? Because they don't match right now.
Your AC is what we're going after with the initial roll. So 24 was.
I'm down.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was a big hit
Uh,
for level 1.
so if you in D&D Beyond, if you mark it to 0 hit points, it should come up automatically with the death saves, and you'll be doing that for your next turn. So, and this guy is going to start moving back a little bit further,
Ooh, sneaky.
and the other guy's dead.
What is?
Terry, it's your turn.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to slowly, cautiously keep like inching my way around the wagon and like peeking my head out to try to see what's going on. And I need to I'm going to make a roll here to see.
Terry, the anxiety-filled turtle.
Okay. It was
Nice
just,
knowing
you know,
Terry.
Jesus.
It was a custom roll just for role play purposes. So we're good.
You pee yourself?
I'm going to move up to like near them.
He fell on his back and
He's stuck.
And then I'm going to cast. Wait,
You're going to cast weight?
wait 1 second. No, I retract into my shell.
I love this.
Yeah, I'm in my shell. That's my turn.
Okay. Thank you, Terry. I love Terry.
Terry is the best.
7060.
Double D's gonna look over and be like, "We are in combat. Please move to the front." And it's gonna move over to here first, kind of stepping around the horse there, and I am going to engage one of my hand axes from my side and hurl it at the goblin in front of the hare. Actually, that's a lie. I am going to move. Do I have enough movement for that? Yes. And he's in range. All right, I'm going to throw said hand axe over at the guy who's further away. Yeah. Woof. That's a 10 hit.
It does not, sadly.
All right, I'm
Inferior.
I'm gonna yank one off this dude's backpack and hurl that one. This one getting hurled though is gonna go in front of the one in the hair. 16 to hit.
Yes, it just hits.
Let's go.
3 slashing.
He too is dead.
Hey.
Still inferior.
I am able to kill at range. You must go up there and hit them with a stick.
My stick is far more potent than your thrown weapons.
It'll get you pregnant.
You notice my thrown weapon came from you.
It's not like I can reach my back. You put them there.
That seems like a design flaw on your end. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Jeez, guys. Get a room.
Yeah. Golly, sexual tension. God damn.
Rob, it's your turn.
Yeah. I look over at our little rabbit friend that's fallen to the ground. I aim my loot his direction.
Oh.
And cure wounds. Or no, healing word. Over that direction. With the power of music. It's gonna be 5 health coming back to you, my little hairy friend.
How do I get out of this?
So just click your
There we
current
go.
and then just up arrow up. There you go.
I accidentally clicked some mystery button in the top, and it wasn't there, and it says I'm in party mode.
I'm always in party mode.
No, it's not. It's a hidden button on D&D Beyond. Like 2 inches to the right of subscribe.
I'm looking for subscribe now. 2 inches to the right. Oh, party. Oh, the little dancing wizard.
Oh, mine wasn't. Mine was completely gray, like the bar, and I accidentally clicked, and it showed up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's always there.
What does it mean?
Just you're in party mode. It's party time.
When he brings me back to life, I like do the jump and a backflip and land because I'm just like tightly sprung rabbit, and I just look around, wiggling my nose, and wondering what happened.
And I'll go ahead and move a little closer here towards the horse now.
But my jump
music has
probably
kicked
didn't
in,
reach
it's getting
the
intense.
highest the bush I was in.
And that's my turn.
All right. 706.
Engaging next target.
Where's Terrence?
You,
He's in his shell.
you look back, you'll just see a shell.
He's in his shell, buddy.
Jesus.
God damn it, Todd.
Jesus, Todd.
I can't wait for the Todds to pick up Terrence as a shield.
Would actually be a good
25 damage.
Oh my gosh.
So he's dead.
I have
Did he-
turned
He just turned
2
into like,
goblins into like 4 goblins.
he just
or
turned
4
into like one of those Acme poofs when they fall out.
So I think we're just gonna watch the rest of the campaign, and the Todds will go take care of the rest.
I
of
am superior, and then I move over here.
I'm gonna fashion a turtle shell out of a piece of wood and hide in my shell.
it.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Turn over.
Thumper, it's your turn.
I'm gonna scream as loud as I can, which is a very small chirp, and go right here and attack him with my daggers again.
Okay.
It's a killer rabbit.
Oh!
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, and so an interesting thing.
I didn't even click sneak attack.
But that's because you had a party member near you. So, well, I mean, you can figure that in with sneak attack, but if there is a party member near you, so 11 total damage. He is well.
I think that's 19 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
the
yeah.
first attack.
So
So it's, yeah.
You guys did start at level 1, right? So, okay,
Yeah.
just making sure. Okay, he is dead.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
peek
Are
my
we
head
out of
up and look
combat?
around again and with wiggling nose.
I
You
look down at the tiny rabbit while I'm covered in what was left of 2 goblins. And I say, "You're not bad for a meat puppet.
And then I'm gonna jump on top of your head.
Get off.
all right?
Stop it."
I'm gonna keep. Well, let's just. Does that hide the turn order? No, it does not. Okay. I'm just gonna keep that up there for now. We are.
No reason. Don't look into it. Got it.
Yeah.
Not into combat. Could all of you roll me a perception check?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go ahead and flick my hair back and do a little. I'm on the loot.
Natural 20.
How are you getting a natural 20 from in your shell?
Oh,
He's got a
well,
system of intricate mirrors.
I know.
That's a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
question.
Yeah,
There's
intricate
just a
mirrors, and then
little-
also it's somehow his shell uses sound waves to bounce them.
if we're out of combat, I would come out of my shell.
Yeah, I'm too busy with my hair. I don't notice a goddamn thing.
Okay, I guess you know what? I can just obliterate the turn order for now, and we can, if we need to, for some weird reason, we can do that again. The transition to this is odd.
What the hell is Rammstein looking at? Look at all of our perceptions.
I'm busy with my hair. Just
Okay, so Thumper got an 18. Ty got a 20.
you got me, you know.
So, okay. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to remember your names. 706D, 706, Terry, and Thumper all noticed that as the last guy that you guys killed, he was starting to head in a certain direction, and you also noticed that there was a trail that was basically starting to head up to the northeast.
It appears the other goblins moved off in this direction.
I believe he is correct. If not, 2 degrees off.
Maybe we should go to town and tell some guards about it, and they'll know
Very
what to do.
indeed. You should retrieve your weapons before you have no more. And I walk by him.
I'm gonna. So I'm gonna start vibrating a little bit, like my chest will start glowing. It's like initiating weapon retrieval, and then all of a sudden, like the voice is just gonna go completely fine. Like, this mode has been disabled, and then just
Delete
like
my
sigh and go over. Yeah, go pick up the axes by hand.
Inferior.
When it works, it is cool.
Terry, I like your idea.
Yeah,
Probably go to town and
seems safer, right?
yeah,
How do you get your token back?
let
I
him
don't think
know.
we should leave the road. We almost died there, all of us. I just got a bad
That's
feeling
true.
about this.
That's true.
Where did you go, man, Tortle?
I was here the whole time. That's terrifying.
Where did Thumper go, by the way?
I deleted
What'd
that
you
path I made, and then it also deleted Thumper from existence.
Okay. Stand by. I'll go pull you back
He's
here.
Lost in some sort of labyrinth of grass.
So we following the trail, or we taking the wagon to town?
Turning the wagon is difficult. We should proceed.
I will move the horses.
Whatever you,
Those
whatever you guys
are
think.
ox, you stupid bitch.
I go over and pick up the horses and start moving them off the road.
I'm gonna sift through this guy's guts for cool stuff.
I'm gonna come over to you there, Todd, and just like it's like I'm moving around the whole time you're doing stuff, but not actually touching anything. Yeah,
Double
go
D's.
this way. Yeah, and we'll go over here. Yeah, this is good.
Double D will try and move the other horse too. Can't be one up by this earlier model.
I'm gonna stand on the one he's trying to move.
It adds like what, 10 pounds?
Less than that. What are you guys doing?
All right, one moment here, guys.
Do not injure yourself, 706D. You were not made for actual work.
You are correct. I was made for murder. Wait, that's not right.
Can
were
somebody
made for
actually
it,
make
or
me
were-
a wisdom or survival check? Sorry,
Ooh,
a survival check.
Yeah,
No.
I can do that.
ooh.
I rolled.
I rolled a natural 20.
Rule 15.
Are we all doing this?
If you want to.
How come I roll high with that? What the crap?
Welcome to D&D.
Okay, actually, all of you rolled very well. You also notice from the direction through the thickets, as you notice as you get through the other side of the horses and stuff like that, there was actually some of the thickets that were broke down and basically pressed aside, like as if there was something hauled away or dragged away through that trail and towards that direction. And maybe possibly in that, once you're through the thickets and stuff like that, you do notice that there may be some footsteps of about, you're guessing right around a dozen or so goblins.
Doesn't game. I think that's where they took our employer.
Who?
The guy who was going to pay us to do this job.
Are these his horses?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, they are.
I either poorly wrote Gildren or I wrote children.
Yeah. Children is their boss.
Are you wanting to know his name? It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Gundren.
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 Rock
Boy, did I
Seeker.
spell that very poorly.
It's your choice, though. What do you guys want to do?
We follow?
Double D's all for pushing forward.
We were hired to go to the town. We should go to the town.
Anybody got some of that
Now, will
stuff
we...
that brought me back to life?
Were we going to get paid from town, or we're going to get paid from him for delivering stuff?
Town. He's
Uh,
the guy in town we're supposed to see, right?
Yeah, but he's kind of gone. So do we go after him for the money, or do we deliver the goods and hope they pay us in town?
The contract I agreed to said to bring to the wagon to town.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
I can scout ahead.
I will
with-
clarify.
we
The contract did say that either Sildar or Gundren would actually be the ones paying you. So
Is Sildren the other horse then?
Sildar is the other horse. Yes.
No, he died. The horse Sildren's dead.
What are you guys talking about? Let's go scout the area ahead.
Yes, let's go take a look. I'll go with Bunny.
Reptile man, bring the
How
cart
dare
up.
you?
All right. And you can always park the cart.
Oh,
cart.
I'll wait here. Jesus.
No, just don't tell me that.
Okay, I'll move the cart up if
Uh,
wherever they want it.
Yeah.
Pass the horses.
Sorry, Thumper.
All right. One.
I had to wait
moment.
for your name to come up on stream again because I couldn't remember what it was.
Let's see here. I'm just getting
Can I
things
make
set up.
Can I make a check for like handling these
Handling what?
ox? The like driving with the oxes.
As I stated before, with the oxen, there's really no ability check. They're a slow beast,
Okay.
so
cool.
you can actually handle them quite easily.
After I like stepped down, you can tell I was a little flustered doing that, but like I'm kind of proud of myself, and
I'm gonna
I mean, he
tell
almost died.
Rammstein that I'll be like a couple yards ahead of him stealthily, so I can report back. And if you
Okay.
All right.
So you are checking the trail.
yeah,
Okay.
stealthily.
Let's see here. All right.
I'm gonna
nice
leave
one.
a little. I'm gonna leave a little trail of rabbit turds.
Oh, it's a found a trail.
So we can find you. You can find your way back.
All right. Could you all establish a marching order, because it's not a wide trail. There are thickets on either side, but who's going first?
I am stealth, like scouting it with, like telling him back, like.
Okay.
I'm not going down
What
And
the
I'm
is it?
trail.
behind Thumper.
I'll be in the back.
I'm staying with the wagon because that's what I was paid to protect.
Okay.
Splitting the
conflicted.
party. Splitting the party.
Now I don't know what to do.
He is a robot.
I'm like looking back and forth at both people. Like,
So a
What do I
nervous
do?
breakdown.
what do I do?
I will also just. I'm gonna switch it back to the landing page because there's no actual reason to take your characters way up there. So.
Todd, are you gonna be okay here?
All right.
I am fine.
Okay, and then I scamper off towards the group with more people.
Okay. So Todd, you are hanging back with the wagon then?
I am staying with the gray meat sack.
Okay. Alrighty. So those that are on the trail, you've been going down it for about 10 minutes now. Could the person, or are you guys looking out, or what are you doing?
I'm
Yeah, I'm
definitely looking out
Yeah,
frantically.
absolutely.
I am stealthily scouting ahead of the group a little bit.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Damn.
Okay. So after very good. So after about 10 minutes of heading down the trail, basically you actually incur a hidden snare.
Guys,
The hair with the snare.
it's a scare.
Better beware.
Don't you
Uh,
dare.
My
so
sciatica's gonna flare.
okay. So and what do you want to do with this?
I would probably take it apart or dismantle it, or
Okay. Let's see here. Sorry.
No worries at all, man.
What the hell? Okay. At this point, because it's a snare, and it's not, it's easily able to step over. You've actually marked it or whatever.
Okay.
If you trigger it, I guess you can actually just try to set it off or whatever like that with a sword or something like that. And you notice, were you actually using your sword?
probably, yeah.
Okay. Basically, you notice as you try to set it off, it does try to grab at your sword, but easily, as the rope comes up and pulls up to a tree, your sword just slices right through that rope and it breaks it free. So you still
Okay.
have your sword.
There you go. Did you guys see that?
All
Oh
right.
wait, they're far behind me. Okay. I just wiggle my nose back at them.
I think he's communicating.
All right. Do you continue?
Yep.
All right. You're going down for another about 10 minutes or so. Are you looking out for stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Always looking.
Why don't you go ahead and give me another perception check? Damn.
Hey.
Okay.
So that didn't give me. Oh, that's persuasion.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Okay,
Oh my
we'll take that too.
That works. Yeah.
These are fantastic rolls tonight. So that passed, obviously, and you have actually noticed that there is a leaf and stick covered area. It's to you, it's kind of obvious with your excellent nature skills, but you actually, what do you want to do with this?
It's like a what? It's like a hidden
It's a
base.
covering of some sort over the ground, or what appears to be the ground.
I'd probably take my staff out and poke at it.
Okay. You quickly realize that it's a pit. The leaves and sticks that were supporting the leaves all fall down into the pit, and it's just an empty pit though
Okay.
in there.
Turtle trap.
What?
What would you like to do now?
Continue on
All right.
this treacherous path of friendship.
Okay. Let's see here. Stand by 1 moment. And basically, as you come across and as you follow that trail, that trail kind of joins in with a little stream, and you come to the opening of a cave.
Oh.
Because these guys are pussies.
I got a bad feeling about this cave, guys. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna take a
about
little nip from the stream.
Instantly poisoned.
That's fine.
They're shitting upstream for
Yeah,
sure.
it turns out goblins piss all in this creek.
All the time.
That's how I tell if there's goblins ahead.
What are you, a fucking dolphin?
Yeah. Kinda.
All right. What would you like to do?
Stealthily peer into the cave of wonder.
And merriment.
All right. Do you have control to move your token?
Is this the cave?
Okay. Hold on 1 second here. Back up here, just like about here. So, are you doing this stealthily? Are you moving up there stealthily? Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead and give me a stealth roll. Let's see how you do on those. Okay. Stand by. Oh my gosh, this. Okay, actually, you succeed on that.
Thank God.
So, there is basically.
The water is terrifying.
And also, could you give me a perception check if you're scouting in this area? Jesus. Okay. Basically, you notice that this stream here rolls. It's coming out of the cave. It's coming out of the cave. And there is no entrance on this way, but you do have to cross over. And with your stealth check, you'll have to enter the cave on this side.
I could frog around the turds across.
Yeah.
Well, since it's only who's following behind me?
I'm behind you, yeah.
I am as well.
Yeah, how far behind him are we? I know he's apparently like coked up on caffeine and cocaine.
Far enough where I could scout, but now I'm waiting because there's nobody here, but I can see the cave entrance. I guess I'd call him to the edge of the woods or whatever, and so we can talk about what's going on.
I mean, you can always you know where the traps are placed. You can always go back and meet up with them and tell them what you're finding.
Yeah, I would probably go back and tell them about we got to cross. How wide is the river?
It is not that wide, maybe 5 feet at most. It's not a river. It's a stream coming out.
Stream.
So, and it's not that deep, so it's not difficult terrain or anything like that.
Okay, well, I guess I would peer into the cave by crossing then.
Okay. Now, because we are your token's moving all over the goddamn place, I will grant you the previous stealth check on that. But you do notice as you come around this corner. Sorry. No, that's not what I wanted. You will notice there are 2 goblins right here. Well, hold on. Stand by, because that's not...
Standing by.
Invisible goblins.
The worst
Now there are 2 goblins there.
Okay. What do they seem to be doing?
They're just basically... Well, they're supposed to be watching guard. As you can see, the dense thickets that are all around them, they're not easily able to be climbed over because they're rough and really difficult to get through. But you can tell that they're, one's kind of just sitting there cooking his meal, and the other one is just sitting there just kind of trying to pester the other one and just, being an absolute nuisance to him. Just, you can tell that they're obviously bored.
Right. I might get into listening. Oh no, I don't know what they're speaking Goblin.
They are speaking Goblin.
Okay. Do I hear any other sounds coming from the cave? Any of the screams or rustling?
Not at this moment, no. With
Okay.
where you're located in your previous perception, if you moved closer, you can try.
I would probably turn back and tell him
Okay.
what I've seen so far at the mouth of the cave.
Okay.
We're still, I'm just still following him. I don't know how far behind we are, but
By this time, you've probably reached.
okay.
Let me work on getting Terry back up to...
Come on, Terry.
Please?
I don't know if we should do this without Todd, guys. You think he's okay back there? We might need him too.
He'll be all right.
He killed all those guys. I don't know if we can do this without him.
He killed 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, I saw Thumper killed 1. This other Todd killed 1.
So he killed half of them. If you think we can do it, I don't know. I don't want
How
to
would
bother
you know
him.
from within your shell?
I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm very perceptive in my shell.
I'm gonna go ahead and unplug my loot just for a second. Go over to Terry and just kind of.
How loud? Oh, okay. You're unplugging it?
I'm unplugging it so it's quieter. You thought you had me, didn't you?
What are you doing to him?
I'm gonna go ahead and give him some bardic inspiration. See how
Oh, sick.
you can do this, Terry.
All right.
I'm gonna tell him there's a cave over there with 2 goblins fucking around with each other, cooking something.
Look,
That's all I saw.
I might be able to lure them out, and you can get a surprise attack on them.
Okay, where?
Um,
I'm gonna
Here.
draw in the sand what the crossing looks like and everything,
okay.
like a backyard football coach.
Is that poop in the river?
Yeah, I drank it too. I would not drink that.
Got it.
So I can make some kind of illusion, maybe for some food. I can make a delicious looking pig appear here and lure them out so they'll come try to kill it. And then, you'd be waiting in the bushes and stab them once they get close.
What do you think, Rammstein? Do Hast or what?
You got me, baby. Let's go.
All right.
All right then.
I just got poop on my foot.
If
I
that's,
can't,
if that's your choice, Stampa.
I can't move my guy for some reason.
You cannot?
No.
Okay,
I
stand by.
can't move mine either.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
I'm stuck in a box. Legitimately, Gunbait, I'm stuck in a box.
Okay, yes, I see that now. I'm sorry. Holy moly.
Oh, I can escape this way. Maybe I can go around. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait. There's another box. Son of a bitch. Damn it.
Now I can't select any tokens. What the hell?
Are you on the right layer?
Yeah, I think so.
I have a question about the bardic inspiration. Can I add it after I see the initial roll, or do I have to decide?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
you can use it after the roll, but before you have to do it before Gunbait says whether it fails or
Okay.
succeeds.
Gotcha.
I've also got one red ear and then bleeding out of the ear.
Okay, who couldn't move their token?
I'm
I
stuck
could
in a
not.
I
box.
cannot.
Rom could not.
Stand by. All right.
This is just a sewer river.
Those are logs and long strands of hay.
Hey,
Can you move now, Rom?
Rom is in fact still not able to move.
I cannot move. Anyway,
Okay.
I'll just like
Uh,
click where
I'm
click,
pretty sure they
yeah.
can't move because they're stuck in the wall.
Okay, I am gonna do this then.
Just move them out into the main field and see if they can move themselves.
So that's the interesting thing.
It's locked for you.
Yes.
That's different.
Let me
Different.
Just built different.
I'll just like click where I want to
Yeah.
go to. We don't have to spend
Theater
it.
of the mind.
Yeah.
hold on. I'm wondering if something is enabled for boundaries of dynamic lighting or something.
You
Yeah,
are the
that's-
enabler.
That's usually what this does.
You know what?
But you should be able to pull them through it unless you're on the stream account and not the DM account.
No, I'm not on the stream account. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Oh, I can move.
I'm free.
There we go.
Oh, look at me go.
Sorry about that, guys. I apologize.
No, you're good, buddy.
No problem.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
So when we're all set up and ready, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make a delicious-looking pig, or probably a pig, be walking around here and leading them
To our attack.
towards here into where Thumper's hiding. So they'll chase. I mean, it's free. It's free real estate. It's free food.
Yeah.
So I just want to make it look
And they're greedy goblins.
plump and delicious, and just kind of moving around and walking this direction.
Okay. You've done that now?
If we're all ready, yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
ready.
go ahead and cast it.
Okay. If you've already casted that,
Yep.
this guy who is, or I'm sorry. Why? Okay. Okay, thank you. Jeez. I had to minimize my window, then open it back up, and now I have mouse control again on the window for some reason. Okay, so this guy actually nudges over to this guy who's already preparing some scraps of old meat that I was preparing to eat. And he kind of and he bumps him on the shoulder and he motions over at the pig. And this one gets really excited because he was going to eat shoe leather there just for a moment.
Yeah, but that's good shoe leather.
And he heads right here.
And then I attack.
Yeah, and because this is you were hiding in the thicket, he couldn't see you. Go ahead and make your attack, then we'll roll for initiative again.
Nice. Oh yeah, you get 2.
And do those hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do hit. Let's see here. So I got
9 damage, right?
and was this all on one guy?
Yes.
Okay. He is dead.
Nice. Good start.
Very good. He just fell over just immediately, like you took him down so quickly. Now, let's see here. Let me go ahead. Sorry. I am like... We can... Oh my gosh, it saved the turn order. That's amazing.
Oh, he's going again, too. That's...
All right. Thumper, it's your turn.
Yeah. I was running at him and doing this.
They actually do not hit.
Okay. Then I'm gonna.
He just came at him and just... Because he saw his buddy just go down and he like ducked out of the way out of both of them as they came back.
Then as a bonus action, I'm going to jump 10 feet without provoking opportunity attack. You can use this trait if your speed is greater than 0.
Oh, right into the creek. Do it.
Right into the creek.
Yeah.
All right. And is that your turn?
Yeah, so that was kind of like a rabbit hop backwards into the creek.
It was awesome.
was sick.
With that, I guess because is that kind of like a dash or something like that?
I can only use it twice
Okay.
before a long rest, so that was once.
Okay, so no ability checks on that, or like athletics.
Just as a bonus action, you can jump 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. You can only use this trait if your speed is greater than 0. You can use it 2 times and regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you.
Rabbit skills.
Let's go to pay the bill.
That was actually pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
That was awesome.
You
All
killed
right.
the guy and just like, ninja jumped back into the
Yeah, but
river.
the second one was like, "Ah!"
Why? Okay, it just skipped the goblin. I'm
The
gonna.
turn order only says goblin for me.
It only says goblin for you.
No,
Yeah.
Same.
So then now it reset it.
Technical difficulty.
It also says. Okay, it's just okay.
First DM session. That's how it always goes. No worries.
All right.
All we gotta do is this.
But you really should be pretty stressed right now.
Thank you.
We just re-roll initiative.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll initiative on that.
Good news. I got the same number.
Fantastic.
I didn't.
I did way better.
Mine didn't show.
Oh. I have to. Okay, I clicked my token again. Let's try this again.
Well, we're just putting them in normal order, though. The goblins go next, right?
There we go.
Yeah, or goblin.
Goblin, yeah.
Why didn't I selected my token? I did everything right. Okay. Did it send it?
It did not.
Goblins.
I've selected the token 3 times.
I see it sent it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, I can add you. So
Okay. Thank
stand
you.
by. No, not a problem. Hram, RAHM, and then we'll add you. So he got a 5, and you got a 16, correct?
I got 16. Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I need a sort. There we go. All right. Terry, it's your turn.
All right. Feeling inspired from my bardic friend.
Yes.
You've got this, Terry.
I'm gonna move up the river to like there, and I'm going to cast Ray of Frost
Let's
on
go.
this goblin bitch. And I'm going to roll a 2.
Let's go. You're the best. I knew you had to.
Basically saw this ray come out of out of you, or it just kind of like, you know, like performance anxiety. It just doesn't quite come out of you, but he just kind of and
Yeah. Then I'm gonna waddle back to like there.
okay,
That's it.
just walk him right off the map. Okay.
I imagine like when I miss, I like put my hand up, like sorry, and just kind of like slink away.
Let's see here. Should I?
Put
Because
me
we,
at a 4 or something. If you can switch my roll to a 4,
okay. I mean,
because then it'll put me in the correct spot above, and then drag me above Terry.
above Terry.
Yeah, so Terry just went, so he should be last on the list now, and I should be one up on him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ram, it is your turn.
Yeah. Sarita scale over. Okay, cool. That would be river, probably difficult terrain, right?
No, it is not. It is a
Oh.
very. It's a stream. It's not a river.
It's
It
a-
ain't
it's a
exactly
creek.
the Mississippi.
I'll just flush over and stab this dude then.
Okay.
Attempt to. With my rapier.
I should say. I mean, I don't know if you were actually directly going over to the thicket, but or were you?
No, just around over to him.
Okay.
Yeah. I was probably up like through here.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead
Perfect.
and roll me damage.
That will be a whopping 8 damage.
8 damage. As you take your rapier down, I should ask you how you want to do this, but you overkilled him actually. So,
Decapitate
he
him.
basically just comes right down at him, and just blood and guts just start spilling out of him. So
There we go. Add that to my list, Terry. Got one.
Good job.
all right, he is dead.
Oh, I'll miss him already.
Good job, guys.
All right.
I love Terry.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Turtle? Or Terry?
we sorry. What? I thought we did good. I lured him out to you.
Thought there was a steam engine coming down the river.
Oh, sorry. I'll keep it down, and I'll just kind of like wade into the river.
All right. You have the cave entrance lying and awaiting you now. What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to
How far back
stealthily
was
peer
the
in.
cart?
20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't that far.
We should retrieve single D back there.
Yeah, that's what I think we need him.
All right. Can you, like, I don't know, do you guys, like, message each other? Because, you know, or do you need to go and get him?
Somebody would need to get him.
Who's the fastest?
Thumper, how fast are you, buddy?
Actually, just looking over at my screen. Elmer, you are the fastest.
Guys, I've decided something. I'm the fastest. So
All right.
I'm going to go get him.
I would have thought it was the speedy guy, but
Whee!
Before you leave, I'd be like, make sure to tell him that I am outperforming him.
I am
I like that. I like that.
I'm agile. I never said I was fast.
I'm out of here. Good luck, team.
don't die.
Where's he
Scaled
going?
up, I feel like Thumper is probably faster, but small legs. greater distance per
Yeah,
side.
that's
I
true.
do have hooves, so I'm like a fucking deer.
Yeah, that's true.
Heading through.
I could let you guys if you wanted to. This is just a pure option, but it's going to take about 20 minutes either way for him to get to there and back to Todd. This area is pretty much hidden. You don't notice a whole lot of traffic coming in or out of the cave at this moment. You could take a short rest, or if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, if anyone needs
I
it.
mean, I know technically there is a initiative at this point. I don't even know if you can technically do that well. And no,
Does
you
that
can't.
heal
yeah,
me?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can burn a
Yeah,
hit
you
die.
absolutely can. Yeah.
Oh, it can
Burn a
heal
hit
me?
die.
Yeah, it would heal
Burn-
you.
What is that? What does
No.
that mean? Hit that?
You burn one of the hit die. Can we have how many times you've explained hit die?
Yeah, I still
Counter
don't.
somewhere on the stream.
I don't see where it is though. Ever.
You can click short rest on D&D Beyond.
No, but the hit die. How do I know when I have a hit die?
I think it'll even say it in your short rest.
Say like, yeah.
Yeah,
Roll
that's also
hit
under
die.
your actions, I think.
Oh,
That
if I
should
had
be
zero
all
health,
your health.
if I had 0 health, I'd be max. But
Yeah.
I'm just looking at your sheet right now.
do I need to
Yeah.
click take short rest as well?
I think
That will.
Yeah, if you click short rest, that should automatically do the dice roll for you.
Oh,
I don't know if short rest would automatically do the dice roll because you could choose not to
Oh, really?
burn hit
Mhm.
die.
how do you get hit die back? Long rest.
Long rest.
Okay. Either way, I'm good. I would probably be like nestled in one of these dead bodies,
Like a tauntaun. Just
like holding my attack in case they came out. Someone came out and investigated.
Double D would stand as a sentry because he's fine. I would be analyzing though, like what kind of junk people had in like their pockets to see who's just got daggers like sheathed on their belts and stuff for no particular reason.
All right. While they're taking their short rest, Ram has pretty much arrived towards Unit 706.
A 706.
Hello.
We found a cave. Other robot guy, he's outperforming you. You should come up here and kill some shit.
I look at the ox and I say, I have to leave now.
That's right. It worked like a charm.
You will be
Right.
fine on your own. Do not let anyone take the goods.
Right this way, friend. And I take off back up the way we're supposed to be.
Okay, I follow him.
All
Ox is
right.
just chomping down on a
That was
fern or
way
something.
easier than I expected it. I was like, I'm gonna open with that. See how
He just
easy
likes
this
to
makes
kill shit.
it. Well, no, it was just.
I know. I just don't like to be outperformed by
Yep.
fucking twat D over there.
That worked perfect.
Didn't even get an attack in, but it works.
All right. As you guys came back and you've missed all the traps and stuff like that because the one snare was already triggered and you've already seen where the pit is because it's already been triggered as well. So you made your way back. The rest of the party's getting finished, rested up. And you make your way back to the cave entrance.
Here we are. We think they're all inside the cave.
I would probably try to tell everybody that I'm gonna stealthily go in there first, but just be on the aware if they see me. And then I would realize that I have to speak louder because most people probably didn't hear me say that because I'm a tiny little rabbit. But then I would just
Also-
stare at him.
Definitely wouldn't have heard you over the clanking of two chainmail laden robots just like power walking down the path.
What is happening?
You got pushed into the
the
No,
wall.
I was clicking on my token, but also it was scrolling right.
Huh.
So yeah, I would stealthily
All right. Roll me a stealth check.
Start to enter the cave of wonder. 20.
All right.
I am the cave.
All right. As you enter in. Oh gosh, where's the reveal? Okay.
Why is the raccoon going first?
What the fuck, man?
He's sneaking. He's sneaking.
I believe that is a wombat.
That reminds me, Unit 706. Could you roll me initiative?
I can.
Thank
I
you.
hope you rust when you cross the creek.
The wombat doesn't realize we do not rust.
Yeah,
I am immune to rusting.
I've heard that before.
How did you roll a 19 again?
I'm
Brilliant.
amazing.
19.1? Is that because you're slightly better?
Yeah.
Also, I have tiebreakers on, so it automatically puts a point 1 for my dexterity
Gotcha.
because it's 10.
All right. Where are you going now, Reeb?
Into the cave.
Okay, do that.
Is this
Yeah.
is this the cave?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, hold up there. So as you notice, as you enter in, there's an escarpment or just like a rough steps that go up into a cave just to the right of you. Just know that when you cross the, I need to switch over to not reveal mode. When you cross this threshold, and just within here, you're noticing it's getting severely darker in here. So anything past these stairways, you're going to need a light, or if somebody has dark vision.
I might have.
I'm
dark
getting a
vision.
finger.
Yeah, hold on. I have worked in slopes and soils and all that stuff my entire career. I have never heard of what an escarpment is. This is blowing my mind.
Okay. Well, you're welcome.
Jeez. All right, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I just looked it up. That's dope.
Okay. Well, you're
I've never
welcome.
heard it before.
Do you have dark vision?
Inferior model, light a torch from my pack.
All right. You all can move in. We're just establish a marching order at this point.
I'm in the back.
Apparently, I am behind the raccoon.
All right, I'll follow the robots.
So you guys
Yeah,
have torches. So
Yeah. I'd pull one out and just like shove the end in my hand and ignite it. And then
He's got a cigarette lighter in his hand.
All right.
stick it back up.
Gosh darn it. The responsiveness of this is fun. Okay. So as you peer into this cave, as you go past it, I'm just revealing here really quick. Okay. You'll notice revealing and
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Token. The token layer.
are those bears?
Those
You will,
raccoons?
you will notice there are
Wolves.
3 wolves, and they are chained back to this area here. And as you notice, that there's like a fissure in the back of the room that goes up about 30 feet. 30 feet in the air, and it's just a small crack in the wall.
So the chain's going into the crack?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we should let these guys sleep.
sorry, wrong cave. We just keep going.
Anybody who passes by here will need to probably roll a stealth check.
Oh, it's gonna go well.
yeah.
Nope.
It's gonna go very well.
Somebody
Ruh-roh.
better tell me to be stealthy, otherwise it's not happening.
Oh, does my stealth check count already from
Yeah,
going in here?
it does actually.
Okay.
I don't know they're there, so I wouldn't tell you to be stealthy.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know either, but I'm
I would go
definitely
back-
trying to be quiet.
I'd be doing like hand motions of like, there's wolves in the cave.
Let's see. I rolled a 20 and an 18.
Holy butts!
Damn, Todd.
You are
I
going to
rolled
be
an I rolled an 8.
I'm gonna roll like a 1 and a -4, so this is gonna be great.
okay.
Hold on. Roll 7.
Superior.
That's an 8.
Yeah, I got an 8 as well.
So anyway, Terry, what I was thinking is maybe
All right. So
if we bash rocks against his shell.
Thumper, Todd, the D. Do I go by the first number or the second number? Were you on advantage or disadvantage?
I'm disadvantaged, but I'm in armor.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So Todd, Thumper, you are the only ones that can sneak by with no issue at all.
I am quiet like a raccoon.
And as you, let's see here, who's next in the line here?
That's me.
Okay. So Terry, as you start going up, you kind of, on the escarpment, you actually kind of slip in, because you've been walking through the little stream and your feet are wet, and so you do a little slip, and the dogs just kind of sit up, and you hear the chains rattle across the floor, and you hear just, and they are
Oh shit.
they're ready.
Did you say there was like a hole over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One would call it a fissure.
I'm going to cast minor illusion again, and make the sounds of
Silence.
maybe like some other dogs like howling or like whimpering, just to like get their attention towards like this hole. So just audio illusion.
Okay. Is there like a constitution or like a intelligence check or anything that I have to?
If you create a sound, its volume can range from a whisper to a scream. It can be your voice, someone else's voice, a lion's roar. Da, da, da. Sound continues unabated throughout the duration, or make discrete sounds at different times. It doesn't. It's just like it's making the sound.
Okay.
So, yeah.
If a creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine if it's an illusion with a intelligence check against your spell save DC, which is 12. It will
Okay.
take their turn though.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well. What? This is difficult because we're at an odd point where we're in. Okay. Initiative and also, just kind of well.
Well, if they already like started combat, then this wouldn't do anything. I thought they were just kind of like a little pissed, but not attacking yet. But so
Okay.
up to you.
I will adhere to initiative at this point. So, they are aware of your presence, or they're aware of Rom's presence. Why don't we go ahead and go back to initiative? Oh, this is your turn, actually. I'm sorry.
Okay. But we're like in combat though. Like they're
Yeah, because they are alerted to you now, and
Okay.
and some of you did not pass a stealth check. So,
okay.
with that, so being that
They're
you,
chained up, right?
They are chained up right now. They are making noises and growling and stuff like that.
That chain might be attached to a bell or something to alert all the other goblins.
If there's an intelligence like save or check or whatever.
If we're in combat, I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
I just thought they were like stirring.
They know something's up. They are, they're making noises. They don't see you exactly just yet.
Okay, I'm going to cast sleep.
Ooh.
Level 1 sleep in an area of 20 feet.
Jesus.
So I am going to roll 5d8, and if that what I roll is equal to like as much or more of their like total HP, they should all go into like a magical slumber. So let's roll this bitch.
Okay.
Wait, that's not what. It's not
That's
what that
an
was.
excellent description.
I think you could click the 5d8 in there.
There we go. 17
Now, is that directed to one? That's all creatures in that.
in an area, yeah.
And what is that contested against?
Their HP, so I don't know how much HP one
Oh.
wolf has.
That succeeds then.
On all of them?
On all of them. They are asleep.
Let's
Okay.
go, dude. That's huge.
All right, hell yeah. And so they shouldn't wake up unless we like attack them or something. It's like a magical sleep. So let's just keep it moving, boys.
I think it's for a minute.
We'll be
let
out
me-
here in a minute.
Yeah. 1 minute, you're right.
In a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a sentimental.
I'm trying to find. I'll just say they're grappled. Anyways. All right. So all three of them are actually asleep. So that's interesting. Okay.
That's super cool.
I'm gonna start banging pans.
Okay. Are you proceeding up?
Yeah, let's keep moving,
All
guys.
right.
I
Let's
almost
see.
shit myself.
Not this thing again.
Terry, that was amazing.
Thanks. I just didn't want to die, so.
Is that what you did in our last fight to yourself? So what?
That was tactical.
Tactical shitting.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh boy.
You notice as Jesus. Hold on. I had to pull up a wolf stat block. Now I'm lost on my spot. Okay. Okay, so you'll notice on your left side, on the main passage from the cave mouth, climb steeply upward. Or did it say the left?
Und left.
Sorry.
Laughter.
There's a stream. So basically, at this point, anybody who doesn't have dark vision, you'll need to have a torch if you don't have one or whatever to see in front of you.
We already have a torch lit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I
on
wasn't sure.
single
then.
D.
Gotcha. All right. So there's a side passage that leads to the west, and then
I just
there's
had a little match.
it's a full-on torch for you. So adorable. And basically, to the east, there, or the main passage, you'll notice that there's a stream plunging and splashing down towards the west side. Let's see here, and also so basically in the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one above the floor. Which way do you want to go?
Do we hear anything?
Not at this point. These caves are actually pretty
Can't
well.
believe they put soundproof stuff all over
I
the walls.
know that
in
it's
here.
so good. Actually, I hate the box. Roll me a perception.
My worst one yet.
Okay. Basically, you can actually hear echoes coming down from this way. I really need to switch over to my tool. I don't know if you can see that, but you can actually hear echoes coming from that way. It's muffled. It's just, it sounds like whispers almost at this point. Nothing too clear.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
All right.
While drowning in the creek.
I stopped.
Okay. You'll notice, Ashley, as you peek into this hallway here, or this cave hall, you'll notice that there is a. I'm trying to think how it's a little bit of a rubble.
Rock slide.
Yeah, it's kind of like a rock slide. One moment here. Sweep. Okay. The ledge between. Okay. Basically, this is about 10 foot high. Anybody that passes over this ledge here, I don't know if that's showing up. Yeah. Anybody who passes over that will basically need to make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Wait, is it up?
It is up. Yes. It is elevated.
Would you want an athletics check for up?
Yes, Ashley, I would. Thank you.
So, are we going down the left tunnel then?
It's
Yeah,
I'm
let's do it.
following.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just following you.
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Is this where we're going? I got
Okay.
2 robots behind me. I feel invincible.
All right. If at this point, oh my gosh, please.
Is it acrobatics or?
Athletics?
I wish it was acrobatics. Hell yeah.
Nice. You succeed.
Damn.
No problem at all. You just climb right up it.
Hey guys. What's up?
Nice.
All right, Todd's.
Let's go towards.
Couple of Todds about to just go freaking Cirque du Soleil on us.
Yeah.
They get into some sort of they get into some sort of robot connected together mega machine.
It's my worst roll of the night. I've got a good bonus on that too.
Yeah, you do.
All right. So basically, as you try to climb up that, you struggle and you start kind of. It does not do well at all. As a matter of
It does not do
You
well at all.
fail.
I look down. I go, "This is not doing well."
yeah, it's
Fall,
it,
fall aside. Let a real professional do it.
Damn.
706 motherfucking D.
yep.
D.
You succeed.
D is outperforming.
706 is upset.
I love this competition.
I'm just thumping my leg.
And I fall again.
All right, coming through.
Hey,
Don't mind
hey,
me.
706D, maybe you could lay on your stomach and help him.
Do not touch me.
There we go.
I wouldn't touch him.
All right, I'm trying again. I keep the turtle from trying.
Please let the turtle get up there first.
Okay, it's just do.
I just jump up. Like, damn it.
Oh shit!
There
Wow.
we go.
This is all I had to do.
And the dragon's dead.
Okay, and
Sorry.
he's a murdering machine. He's not a.
Jumping
I'm
machine.
actually going to use my bardic inspiration on this one because I don't want to get embarrassed.
I love it.
I hate you. Can't you choose after the roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I rolled a 7.
Oh,
So now it's a 9.
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Good that I
Do
inspired
it.
you.
You did not.
No.
he just turned
I
his
like
lights all the way
imagine
down.
I'm like almost up, and then I'm like boost of confidence from the inspiration, and then I still just like
I nudge
scream down.
I nudge one of those 706s and this fucking turtle, man.
And then I fall on my back, like with my feet up,
I go, well, he's dead. Let's go.
and I can't get back on my feet.
Oh man.
But
I'm struggling on my back.
all
I'll
right.
go down and flip the turtle.
Thank you. I can do this.
This is your moment. The only inspiration you need is what's inside you.
Oh my god, natural 20.
Hey, my
Nicely
words.
done.
Thank
My
you, my
words.
friend.
Yeah, but
The
now we need
confidence.
to get up here.
I scamper up like a ninja
No.
turtle.
Watch this. No, I fail. Because I climbed back down. Hey, there we go. Did I make it?
Actually, you did. It's.
Ah, there we go. Just barely.
I'm gonna say it's just a DC 10 on that. I'm not asking for much here.
Thanks,
Uh,
Rob. Of
okay.
course. You've got this, Terry.
Let's see here. And because we just round this corner. Oh, geez, come on. Okay.
I'm like your fucking service ram out here.
Bring yourself off, man.
And with that,
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
we have a room full of goblins and
The number 6.
is
Oh,
Jesus
The
Christ.
number.
This is embarrassing.
This episode
dreaded
brought to you by.
six.
the
everybody
number
run. 6 is in there for Blossom.
I'm out of here.
Number 6 is gone. Anyways, there's a bunch of goblins in that room and a very beat up man. And because we said we're going to cut out early, that's where we'll end it for tonight. So,
All right on the dot. Nicely done, man.
Well done,
God, man, you
Zaya.
did great, dude.
Well done.
I gotta
Great. Let's
streamline a lot of this. So
I really wanted to fight the number 6. I've never fought that monster.
Yeah.
was
I thought
this
that was the new one he was talking about making.
didn't see this coming at all. All right. Well, with that, I can stop this music for now.
I'll go look at streams for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's a lot of dudes in there. Can't wait to sleep them all. Fucking bitch asses.
Is that a cantrip?
No, it's like a real level 1 spell.
Nice.
So I
You
don't.
could
The
sleep.
what I roll has to like exceed all of their health like together, not just one of them. So like,
I was gonna say, if you could sleep all of them, we could just go stab them while they're sleeping.
well, that's what I want to do. I'm not gonna be able to sleep all of them though. Like I'm hoping I can get like 3, and then we'll like fight the rest, and then stab them in their sleep. Once we deal with the rest. Casters are legit. I'm just gonna say it, dude.
Oh yeah,
They
they're
run out of
great.
spell slots.
You've got what, like 2 more? One more?
I have one more. Yeah.
I'm already empty. No one get hurt in there.
Oh, I thought, didn't you recharge a spell, or had you not spent it at your
I hadn't spent it yet.
yeah.
Oh, okay. We have Ampersandbox TTRPG.
I'm looking at them.
Ampersand. Bugs.
Oh.
Did they go away?
No, they're still there. Oh, they just were really quiet the whole time I was sitting here, and I was like, "Oh, that's bad." All right, they're figuring it out. Okay, no, you're good. We can do that.
Okay, and they are playing episode 1 of a Star Wars game. So I will go ahead and start that queue up. Hopefully it's going. Yes, it is. All right.
They
and with-
sound really passionate.
Well, that's good. that's
a
all
joke.
I like. All right, guys. Thank you for. I don't know if there was anybody in the chat. I apologize. If
It's too late to apologize.
Episode 11.
Just make sure you let us know when we're starting, because
Yep.
I've got some good stuff coming.
Yep. I've been saving some things.
This is gonna be a good one, guys.
have a good night, stream.
Bye, stream.
Stream. Bye.